Hi there, my name is Faye, and I'm grateful that you decided to join me here today. I tried recording this message twice already, but there were some energies that were offering resistance. And I believe that's part of the message because what was coming through, what spirit has been knocking on my door for, it's been stop, like complete stop, rest, but not only rest, integrate. This is a time of deep integration. And it can feel weird, truly, because we're so used to moving forward, onwards, upwards, whatever it is. So I'm trying one last time, third time's the charm, to allow this message to come through for you. You're invited to breathe in with me and exhale the shoulds, the thinks, needs, all of that. We just exhale it out. No need to think, no need to do, no need to know even. There's no need to know. All right, Spirit, what can you tell the collective about this time of deep integration? And I want to say too about this delay. So I feel like maybe the resistance comes from the fact that it feels like a delay. It feels like you've been in this position for quite a while now. And you're like, but I did rest. Did you? I don't, maybe you did. Yeah, it can be frustrating. Nah. All right, we'll start with 4, 5. We're doing 5. We're doing 5. Number of change. Let's see what this shift. And right away, part of the message too is this integration is so you don't have that, not you don't have, but it's to allow you to process on a new level what it is that you've just learned and went through, even if it's been years of doing the work, that's, I put it in quotes because it's so, but you know what I mean. You've been doing the work, so you know what I mean. And you probably know why I'm putting it in quotes, because it's just, anyway, yeah, this time of deep integration is a time of fully coming into your own alignment. And you're probably, if you're watching this, you're probably already aligned. But it's like you need to get to know this lane. And you don't, it hasn't soaked into your bones yet. So this time of integration is so you won't fall back out of alignment again, where it's, because it's so easy to just whoop. It's right, because this is a very specific lane and this is your lane. And so Spirit is asking you, please take this time right now. You won't regret it, especially right now. It's the solstice, halfway point of the year-ish. Okay. Thank you. Foundation and achievements. So this is it. This is what you're doing. You're taking a step back and you're looking at your life. There's a rainbow here. Your life is great. You've done good work. Good job. You've been building a solid foundation for yourself. That's what you've been doing. But take a minute, take a breath, and just look. Allow yourself to revel in the beauty of what you've created and just acknowledge this new chapter. It's like, so this is coming to me. When I was a kid, I loved playing Barbies, but I never actually played. What I did love was setting up the game. So what I would do is I would do puzzles, maybe like 6 or 7 puzzles, and then I'd create a home for my Barbies to live in. And each room was a puzzle, right? And it had its own theme, and I put little trinkets for furniture, and just I make it nice. Make sure that my Barbies had this great house. And then when came time to play, I never did. I moved on. My fun was in setting up the game, or not even the game, their life, setting up their life. And so I feel like maybe this is what you've been doing. You've been setting up your life, and now you're like, all right, let's go have some fun. Let's go get creative. Let's go play. But before you do so, Spirit wants you to just look at what you did create and enjoy the little details and just savor this moment. Because once you do get to play, because it's right here, you're about to start co-creating. You won't have as much time to simply admire your foundation, because you're building on that foundation. So please take a moment to just congratulate yourself even for that foundation. You did it. And maybe it's also integrating this new alignment, this new frequency. So now you get to play from this place of, well, heart-based living, basically. You get to be from here. It's a new way of being, new way of operating. And that's when you'll start seeing incredible opportunities just show up at your doorstep, because you're now fully aligned. You're fully in resonance with what's meant for you. And the resistance that kind of crept in is because maybe you don't realize just how aligned you are yet, because you're still kind of wavering out of alignment just a tad, just because the rest feels so familiar. So please stick to it and allow yourself to breathe in this new frequency. Can you breathe in a frequency? Embody, but breathe it in as in your breath is the bridge anyway. And those new opportunities that are coming your way are going to blow your mind, because they're even better than what you can imagine. So just picture that little girl that I was again. I think I was afraid to be disappointed. I don't know. I didn't have really anyone to play Barbies with either. But now you're about to just, it's going to be even better than you think. You can't imagine it yet, because you've been imagining it from the wrong radio station, basically. You've just not been tuned in. So now this time of integration is so you're like fully tuned in. And once you're fully tuned in, you'll realize you don't even have to imagine it. I mean, you can if you want to, but you'll be feeling it instead. And you'll be pulled forward from this flow of aliveness that runs deep in your veins. I mean, what is this? Like, look at this. 9, 9. And you're also, and it's a 9 year right now, a year number 9. Material harvest, fulfillment of wishes, abundance. There's just plenty, plenty, plenty. That's what I'm getting. It's just completely new chapter, and you are now coming at the fullest expression of your life yet. And so this foundation we've been talking about, soak it in, soak it in. It's part of you now. It's part of you, and you won't have to revisit it later on. You'll only start building on top of it or annex to it or whatever. I lost it because I saw an ant. And I saw it and I was mid-sentence and I said, oh no, keep. And it just, I literally forget what I was saying. Material harvest. Foundation. Yeah. Take a breath. And maybe that's what it is too, is what you've been doing right now by setting the scene, is that you've been ensuring that you don't have to worry about your sense of safety anymore. And that's big. That's incredible. And so this time of integration also is in order to just feel how solid this foundation is and welcome it into your field, feel it into your bones, and just let then the nectar of life feed you and move you forward from that place of alignment. Ooh, all right. So we have this. That's the I was gonna say trick, but that's the tricky part. Is this is still part of your energetic field. This energy of